Hello everyone, welcome to Sunday Anime Chat. I am your host, Pop Culture Mechanic. Please call me Pop. Well then, this is the last Anime Chat of February. So, the month of romance will be ending, and we'll be going on to something else in March. But for now, as we so often do, we were going to check on our news of the week. And I'd like to say welcome, Alex Moore. Nice to see you. So, let's see what is newsworthy. At least if you guys see anything too, shout out. We can deep dive into it a little more. Sean Chiplock, Xanthe Hyun do not reprise roles in Trails of Cold Steel, Northern War, anime English dub. Okay. Hell's Paradise, Jigo Kuraku anime reveals opening theme artist, April 1st debut in new promo video. Tokyo Mew Mew New anime second season reveals April 4th premiere in teaser promo video. I haven't watched any Tokyo Mew Mew New. Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising Fighting Game reveals Anila as playable character. Rikako Aikawa replaces late Takako Sasuga as Saze-san's Taro Fuguta. Oh, Wild Blaine has shown up in the chat. Welcome. Katsuhiro Otomo's live-action Domu pilot film shown at Niigata International Animation Festival, Film Festival. Okay. Oh, here we go. Attack on Titan, the final season, part 3. Anime's first half unveils main trailer, opening song artist. You know, can't we just be done already? These guys that have Attack on Titan, just end it already. Like this, dragging this out, it's painful. It's becoming laughable, really. It's the final season. You're laying down for another hour? Is it too early for you? This is my thing. Here we go. Just end Attack on Titan already. Have a couple of movies, end it. This milking it is just, it's becoming laughable, and I'm not even paying attention anymore to Attack on Titan. Let's check out Japan's video game ranking, shall we? Surprisingly, there is not Nintendo in the top first spot here. You just woke up, you're gonna nap and listen? Hey, that's okay. Just allow the soothing sounds of my dulcet tones to deliver you the anime news. So number 1, PS5, Hogwarts Legacy. Number 2, Wild Hearts, for the PS5 as well. Then we get back into the Nintendo Switch. At number 3, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Tales of Symphonia Remastered. Then Splatoon 3. Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Then a PS4 game, Tales of Symphonia Remastered. Number 9, Minecraft for the Switch. Then Nintendo Switch Sports. Number 11 is PS5 Gran Turismo 7. After that is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Fire Emblem Engage is only number 13. Mario Party Superstars 14. Forza Horizon number 5, or Forza Horizon 5 is number 15. Then that's for the Xbox. I've never seen an Xbox Series X game on here. Wow. First time for everything, at least for me. The longer the end of Attack on Titan, the better. Kabanari of the Iron Fortress gets? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know much about... I mean, I read a lot of the manga just because I was tired of waiting for the anime to come out. And then it's got very convoluted, and I'm like, oh, okay, well. For PS4, Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line, then Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl, Breath of the Wild, Animal Crossing, and Story of Seasons: A Wonderful Life. So there you go. A little more broken up on this time. The PlayStation has itself in there quite a few times, and one Xbox S and X. Japanese animation TV ranking. Well, now, let's have a look. TV version of Gundam Thunderbolt series earns a 2.6% rating. The live-action Thermae Romae 2 film based on Mari Yamazaki's manga aired on Fuji TV on Saturday, February 18th at 9 p.m., and it earned a 6.0% rating. Oh, they've really shrunk down the grid they use. Good for them. Make it a little more compact. Saze-san is number 1. Then Detective Conan, Chibi Maruko-chan, My Hero Academia Season 6, One Piece right in the middle of the pack, Doraemon, Soaring Sky Pretty Cure, Crayon Shin-chan, Mobile Suit Gundam Thunderbolt TV Edition, and Animated Osaru no George, or Curious George. Everyone used to say Kabanari was just a bad Attack on Titan clone. Now it's looking like a tighter, more coherent telling of that zombie horror Doom-style anime. Yeah, I can't say I've watched Kabanari either, but it's just the fact that how long can you drag out a final season for? Part 1, Part 2, Part 3. Oh, the final season, Part 3, first half. Final season, Part 3, second half. Like, enough already. Record of Ragnarok 2 anime reveals more cast, new visual. Mindarin performs opening theme for Why Reliana Ended Up at the Duke's Mansion anime. Nintendo confirms it will not exhibit at E3. They do their own thing now. I think, I don't know if E3 is much worth it anymore. It seems that a lot of the big three don't usually go there anymore. So, I mean, Nintendo has their Directs, PlayStation has their State of Play, and Xbox, I don't pay too much attention to them. They must have their own thing they do. But continuing on, anime based on Hiromu Arakawa's autobiographical manga, Hayakusho Kizoku, premieres in July. The Demon Sword Master of Excalibur Academy TV anime reveals main cast. New Pokemon anime announces new characters. New Freed, Captain Pikachu. The Cafe Terrace and its Goddesses anime streams character video for Oka Makuzawa. Oh, here's one that'll interest you. Blaine, Birdie Wing, Golf Girl Story anime's second season reveals visual April 7th premiere. Still got a ways to go, though. April 7th. Crunchyroll to stream the series as it airs. The official Twitter account for Birdie Wing, Golf Girl Story, Bandai Namco Pictures' original golf television anime revealed on Friday that the show's second season will premiere on April 7th. Twitter account also revealed a new visual, and there it is. Komi Hirose returns as from the first season to perform the opening theme song, Venus Line, while Sarasa Kadawaki performs the ending theme song, Kimi wa Iru Kara, Since You're Here. Crunchyroll will stream the anime as it airs in Japan. The anime's first season premiered on TV Tokyo, TV Osaka, TV Aichi, TV Setouchi, TV Hokkaido, and TV Q, broadcasting Kyushu in April 2022. Crunchyroll streamed the anime as it aired in Japan. Bandai Namco Pictures describes the anime as a youth story centering on two young women golfers named Eve and Aoi Amawashi. The two come from completely different backgrounds and have the completely opposite playstyles, and together they will shake the golf world. Well then, more Golf Girls for you Golf Girls fans. Let's see here. Kamanaki Sekai no Kami-sama Katsudo TV anime reveals first promo video, more cast members. Hiroshi Yanaka, Shinji Kawada join cast of Inspector, anime's second season. Majo Shoujo, Magical Destroyers anime reveals 8 more cast members. Migi and Dali TV anime reveals 3 more cast members. The Kingdoms of Ruin anime reveals October premiere, 1 more cast member. Dead Mount Death Play anime reveals 9 more cast members. New visual, theme, song artists. Okay. Taku Elf anime second promo video reveals April 7th debut. More cast, theme, song artists. Yu Morikawa, Mr. Villain's Day Off manga gets TV anime. Blue Orchestra TV anime reveals main cast, visual, promo video. Here's one that I'm interested in. High Speed Etoile, original TV anime reveals main cast, 2024 debut. Teaser visual also revealed. The official website for the original television anime project High Speed Etoile revealed the show's main cast, teaser visual, and 2024 debut on Friday. So this looks interesting. Some high-speed racing here. And the anime stars all these people. The show follows the character Rindo. Rin once had a dream of becoming a ballet dancer, but had to give up on that dream due to an injury. Afterwards, she became a NEET and a gamer who lived in her grandmother's house. But one day, she is suddenly thrown into the world of racing. The anime takes place in the near future, where the latest technology has made it so vehicles can travel at 500 kilometers an hour, or 310 miles an hour, safely and securely. A next-generation race event called Next Race is born, which changes the world of racing. Next Racing features AI-controlled support and a revolt burst mechanism. A newcomer named Rin Rindo will make her debut in Next Race and will further revolutionize the sport. It looks like it's a fun one. We'll see how it goes here. It's quite a ways away, but hopefully the time will fly by and we can watch it right away. High Speed Etoile. For those that don't know, étoile means star in French. Kizuna no Ale anime reveals second promo video, April 3rd premiere. Oh, here's something. Elden Ring wins Game of the Year at DICE Awards. I haven't played Elden Ring. I've seen people play it. Looks hard as hell. But if it's something that's right up your alley, that's good for you. Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope, Final Fantasy XIV also win awards. The Academy of Interactive Arts and Sciences announced the winners of the 26th Annual DICE Awards 2023 on Thursday. From Software's Elden Ring game won Game of the Year. The game also won Role-Playing Game of the Year, Outstanding Achievement in Game Design, and Outstanding Achievement in Game Direction. Elden Ring was nominated for an Outstanding Achievement in Animation and Outstanding Achievement in Story, but God of War Ragnarok won both awards. Ubisoft and Nintendo Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope won Family Game of the Year, and Square Enix's Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker game won Online Game of the Year. God of War Ragnarok won 7 awards, the most of any game. Well, that's pretty good. I like how they have to disclose everything at the bottom here. Kadokawa World Entertainment is a wholly owned subsidiary of Kadokawa Corporation, is the majority owner of Anime News Network. One or more of the companies mentioned in this article are part of the Kadokawa Group. And Bandai Namco Filmworks is a wholly owned subsidiary of Bandai Namco Holdings, is a non-controlling minority shareholder in Anime News Network. I wonder if you'll ever see any, negative press from Anime News Network about Kadokawa? Probably not. UFO Robot Grendizer, the Feast of the Wolves game revealed for release in 2023. Resident Evil 4 Remake game's 3rd trailer is streamed. Wow, they're remaking Resident Evil 4. Okay. Oh, for the PS5, Xbox Series X and S, PC. Okay. Street Fighter 6 gameplay trailer highlights Zangief, Lily, and Cammy. This is pretty funny. Fitness Boxing Fist of the North Star game launches in English on March the 2nd. So you too can get fit with Kenshiro. Maybe he'll teach you some of those secret moves he has. Make people's heads explode. I Shall Survive Using Potions. Novels get TV anime starring Rin Kusumi. Back to Thursday. North American anime manga releases. Bandai Namco announces Naruto x Boruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections game updated. Wow, they're really milking that one. Like, Naruto has been out for so long. 2005, I think? Pretty crazy. Nippon Ichi Software announces new Zikatrice RPG for PS5, PS4, Switch. I think that's how you pronounce it. Zikatrice. Huh. The Caligula Effect Overdose game gets a PS5 version. And Bandai Namco opens its first Akihabara arcade where Sega had one. Oh! The arcade opens across the street from Akihabara Station on March the 1st. Bandai Namco Amusement announced on Wednesday that it will open a new arcade named Namco Akihabara-ten at the site of the recently closed Gigo, formerly Sega, Akihabara Arcade. I wonder if things aren't going very well for Sega. Back to Wednesday, the Klutzy Witch anime film reveals trailer, theme song, more cast. The first Crayon Shin-chan 3D CG anime film's trailer reveals August 4th opening. Atelier Riza 3 game story trailer previews ending theme song. Under Ninja TV anime reveals visual, staff, October debut. Under Ninja? Oh, what's this about? Satoshi Kuwabara directs anime at Tezuka Productions. Okay. The official Twitter account for the television anime adaptation of Kengo Hanazawa's Under Ninja manga unveiled on Wednesday a teaser visual, and it reveals that the series will debut in October. The account also unveiled the staff. Under Ninja. These people are doing the work on it, but I want to know what the series is about. Here we go. A high school loner is given the part-time job of a lifetime as a modern-day ninja tasked to perform international assassinations. After World War II, Allied Command in Japan developed a new agency to help manage terrorism and violence within the Pacific region. The agency was staffed with ninja, and they were initially tasked to handle domestic affairs. Eventually, that program grew to its current form, managing 20,000 ninja across a range of domestic and international affairs. One of those ninja happens to be Kudo. The 17-year-old high school loser is now poised to be the next line of defense against a potential surge in foreign assassinations invading Tokyo. That does sound interesting, especially, I don't know if they're going to make it, well, no, it probably won't be a period piece, but throwing in the fact that it was after World War II that it was developed, that's pretty good. I like that as a backstory. And are we going to watch him taking on some of the people that want to, like, is he going to assassinate the assassins? Maybe. But we'll have to wait. Wait till October. Here we go. Uma Musume, Pretty Derby Season 3, anime's trailer reveals 2023 premiere. The Eminence in Shadow anime gets second season. This is very exciting for everyone that is Eminence in Shadow fans. Personally, I haven't seen it yet. But it looks like it's worth watching. Director Rintaro premieres first new work in 14 years on March the 20th. Nights with a Cat anime Season 2 reveals theme song artist, March 8th debut. Atelier Marie remake game heads west on July 13th. Oh, new City Hunter anime film reveals trailer, title, staff, fall opening. Alright, let's look at that. What's that got to say? The official Twitter account for the City Hunter franchise. You are Shadow. Yes, you are Shadow. They announced on Wednesday that the franchise's upcoming new anime film will be titled City Hunter, the movie, Angel Dust. And it will open in Japan this fall. The account streamed a trailer. There you go. If you guys feel inclined, you can watch a trailer. I'm not going to play it because I don't feel like getting a hand slap, copyright strike, whatever they do now. The video previews TM Network's ending theme song, Get Wild, which is the same as the original anime's ending. City Hunter franchise director Kenji Kodama is directing the new film at Sunrise, and the Answer Studio Company Limited Yasuyuki Muto, Deadman Wonderland, is writing the screenplay. Aniplex is distributing the film. It's got some good names there. Sunrise, Aniplex. The film will revolve around the past of Ryo Saiba and the death of his old partner, Hideyuki Makimura. It will also revolve around Angel Dust, which is also important in the original series. The visual for the film teases the final chapter begins. The new anime film commemorates the television anime's 35th anniversary. Tsukasa Hoji's City Hunter manga ran from 1985 to 1991 and has had 35 volumes. The manga inspired 4 television anime series, 1 anime film, and several video and television specials, including a 2015 original anime DVD. ADV Films released most of these anime projects in North America. The original anime premiered in April 1987. The City Hunter Shinjuku Private Eyes anime film opened in Japan in February 2019. Discotech Media announced its license of the original City Hunter anime projects and the recent City Hunter Shinjuku Private Eyes film in April 2019. Crunchyroll is streaming the City Hunter television anime series, specials, and films. Manga Hot describes the story. Ryo Saiba, aka City Hunter, a sweeper who fulfills all his clients' needs. He'll do anything from bodyguarding to contract killing, but he'll only take the job if a pretty woman is involved, or the client's sincerity makes his heart tremble. Together with his partner, Kaori Makimura, the kid sister of his late best friend Ryo, Ryo fights the evil haunting the shadows of the city. Jackie Chan starred in a 1993 Hong Kong live-action film that very loosely adapts the original manga. A Korean live-action television series adaptation premiered in 2011, and Hulu streamed this version in the United States. A French live-action film adaptation opened in France on February 2019. A separate Chinese live-action film adaptation has been greenlit in China. Looks like everyone's jumping on the City Hunter bandwagon. New York International Children's Film Festival screens the North American premiere of Makoto Shinkai's Suzume film. Really, at the Children's Film Festival. Crunchyroll to stream Martial, Magic, and Muscles anime. Fairy Fencer F Refrain Chord RPG launches in West on April 25th. Furyu announces new action RPG Cry Machina for PS5, PS4, Switch. Jun Kasama Minoru Hirota joined cast of Bastard, heavy metal dark fantasy anime's second season. Engage Kill smartphone game for Engage Kiss franchise launches on March 1st. Don't do it. Don't do it. They can turn off these smartphone games just anytime they feel like it. I wouldn't do it. Blue Reflection Sun smartphone PC game launches. My Clueless First Friend anime reveals April 9th premiere. More cast, visual, ending, theme artist. Tekken 8 game trailer highlights character Kazuya Mishima. Oh, they're already up to Tekken 8. Yomawari Neko TV anime reveals cast, staff, March 14th debut. Atelier Marie remake games video reveals July 13th release in Japan. Yume Miyamoto returns to Gundam Witch from Mercury anime as Nika for second half. For those of you that are watching Witch from Mercury, I don't know if that's good or not. I haven't been keeping up on that one. Some of the 17th Seiyu Awards winners announced. Good to see that there's the appreciation for the Japanese voice actors. I know that's why I like watching things subtitled, because it's they really do put in some good performances. Demon Slayer Swordsmith Village arc drops to number 2. Blue Giant opens at number 8. The first Slam Dunk drops to number 4. Suzume to number 9. Original Zoids franchise return teased on 40th anniversary. Wow, Original Zoids. And it's their 40th anniversary already? The official Twitter account for Takara Tomi's Zoids franchise teased a return of the original Zoids story for the franchise's 40th anniversary. The franchise launched with its first model kits in the West in 1982 and in Japan in 1983. The teaser features footage from the first Zoids Chaotic Century anime from 1999. Takara Tomy announced the Zoids Wild project in 2018 as the latest installment in its Zoids franchise. The project includes anime, manga, model kits, and 2 Nintendo Switch games. The Zoids Wild anime premiered in July 2018 and aired for 50 episodes. A sequel anime titled Zoids Wild Zero premiered in October 2019 but was delayed in May 2020 due to the COOF. The anime resumed in June 2020. Netflix began streaming the first season of the Zoids Wild anime in English in August 2020 in the US. The second half, which includes episodes 25 to 50, debuted on Netflix in the United States in October 2020. The Zoids Wild Senki Chronicles of Zoids Wild War Battle CG anime debuted in October 2020 on Shogakukan's Koro Koro Comics magazine YouTube channel, as well as Takara Tomi's official YouTube channel. Well, it's nice to see they're doing something for Zoids. My question is, what is your problem, whoever owns the Macross franchise? It is your 40th anniversary. You guys should be doing something. Get on it. Just aggravating that they're not, doesn't seem like they're doing anything. Butt Detective Cosmic Front programs crossover with 2-episode special. Oh, man. Back to Monday. Life-size moving Gundam to stay on display until March 2024. Okay, but then where does it go after March 2024? Is it going to take off into space and protect us? I want to know. Who's going to get that Gundam? Let's have a look. Let's see what they say here. Facility originally slated to close in March 2022, but extended to March 2023, now extended for another year. Sunrise's Gundam Info website announced on Monday that the Gundam Factory Yokohama facility, which houses a moving life-size RX-78-2 Gundam statue, will remain open until March 31st, 2024. Staff cited the continued widespread interest to visit the attraction despite the lingering domestic and overseas travel restrictions. The facility was originally slated to close March 31st, 2022 after a limited time run, but it was already extended once before to March 31st, 2023. The 18-meter high, that's 59 feet, life-size moving Gundam held its grand opening for public viewing in December 2020. Bandai Namco currently has 4 life-size Gundam statues on display. A life-size transforming RX-0 Unicorn Gundam statue from the Mobile Suit Gundam Unicorn anime debuted at Tokyo's Diver City Complex in September 2017. Sunrise then unveiled the moving RX-78-2 Gundam statue from the first Mobile Suit Gundam anime in Yokohama in December 2020. The life-size statue of the ZGMF X-10A Freedom Gundam from Mobile Suit Gundam Seed debuted in Shanghai in May 2021. The Unicorn Gundam statue in Tokyo replaced the previously mostly immobile RX-78-2 Gundam statue. The RX-93 FFV Gundam, heavily based on Amuro Ray's RX-93V Gundam, pronounced New Gundam, that appeared in the Mobile Suit Gundam Char's Counterattack anime film, debuted in Fukuoka's Mitsui Shopping Park, La Porte, in April 2022. Okay, so you've got another year to go and see those life-size Gundams. At least at the Yokohama one. You want to see the RX-78-2. Grisaya Senjo no Barakol browser game ends service in March. Technoroid Overmind anime delays episode 8 due to, say it with me, Koof. Buddy Daddies anime reveals 2 new cast members. Ippon Again anime adds 3 new cast members. Crunchyroll adds Gunma-chan mascot anime. Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush anime adds Kosuke Tanabe, Yu Hayashi's to cast. Now we are back to Sunday. So that is it for the news of the week. Next up, the main event, which is, we go like this, and we go like this. So the romance anime that I have decided to go over this week is Your Name. My wife and I watched this movie, and yes, it was very excellently done. We were very moved by it, and you wouldn't think of that it would do that to you, but because of the way it starts out. So when it starts out, you think to yourself, okay, it's a slice of life, and you've got your main characters who are named Mitsuha Miyamizu and Taki Tachibana. So it's Mia and Taki. We'll just call them that. And as it goes through here, I'll just read it out from the analyst So Mitsuha Miyamizu, a high school girl, yearns to live the life of a boy in the bustling city of Tokyo, a dream that stands in stark contrast to her present life in the countryside. Meanwhile, in the city, Taki Tachibana lives a busy life as a high school student while juggling his part-time job and hopes for a future in architecture. One day, Mitsuha awakens in a room that is not her own and suddenly finds herself living the dream life in Tokyo, but in Taki's body. Elsewhere, Taki finds himself living Mitsuha's life in the humble countryside. In pursuit of an answer to this strange phenomenon, they begin to search for one another. And they do that by their cell phones. It revolves around Mitsuha and Taki's actions, which begin to have a dramatic impact on each other's lives, weaving them into a fabric held together by fate and circumstance. So when I first watched this, I was like, oh, it's just this is like a Ranma thing or whatever. Like you've got body switching. The boy is going to see what it's like to be the girl. The girl is going to see what it's like to be the boy. And, yeah. And was I ever wrong? I want to state right now that this is not your typical, body switching anime with hilarity ensuing and all that kind of hijinks. It gets very, serious once a certain event happens. I know some of you may have seen it and some of you may not, so I do not want to spoil it. But it becomes very, very serious and very heart-wrenching once you see what things have unfolded. But it is definitely worth a watch. If you have not seen it, you should drop what you're doing and watch it, because it's very well done. And I think it even got a good score on here too. Yeah, it did. So average score of 86%. I mean, people have just loved this. So yeah. And it's got its ups and downs, and you kind of wonder what's going to happen when it gets towards the end. You're kind of hanging on to the edge of your seat, thinking, boy, what's going to happen? I got to watch more just to see what's going to happen. So I would this is a highly recommend for me. It's getting a lot of, I think somebody even said they're getting a live action. Your name will be receiving a live action adaptation. We'll see how that goes. But I was very happy to, happily surprised to watch this. It's always something when you have sort of a misconception, or you think of like, oh, it's going to be like this, and it's not. So it's like, oh, well, what a happy surprise this is. A complete turn of events. But yeah, I really enjoyed this one, and it's funny how they interact with one another. They text each other, you know. So it's pretty funny when the guy's in the girl's body and she's like, "Don't you dare stare in the mirror or take pictures." It's pretty funny. But yeah, she sets him up. She tries to set him up on dates. I just thought I just got a real kick out of it, because they don't know when they're going to switch. So that's another thing too. It's not like it's at this time of day at this. It's like, oh, I'm in this body. So yes, definitely take a watch on this one. Like I say, I don't want to give any no spoilers. And it's only about an hour and 47 minutes, so I'm not going to take up too much of your time. But yeah, definitely give it a watch. So, other than that, that will conclude the romance anime for February. That was the theme for this month. In March, I'll have to think up something else. Something enjoyable that everyone will like. But I have a few ideas already, and I hope you will tune in to see those. As for what I am watching now, Handyman Saito in Another World. This is very enjoyable to me. The fact that he is just a handyman and he's joined up with a group of adventurers, and he shows them that he is very handy at helping out with things, opening chests or making backpacks and such for them. They really come to depend on him for a lot of things, even though he doesn't have like a very high fighting skill or anything like that. But that's what makes it enjoyable. He's almost like the heart of the team, and I'm really liking it. It's a shame it's not higher up on any of the lists, but hopefully it'll have a cult following, but we'll see. And Kankole Season 2. This show does not get enough recognition either. You know, watching Fleet Girls taking on the enemy with their with all their guns and everything, and the planes they use. And some of them are aircraft carriers, some of them are battleships, some are destroyers, some are submarines. It's just a fun time watching them, and it's a very short one too. We're on the last episode. It's only 8 long. So I'm really enjoying watching all the action. I think they really tightened up, and they show a lot more action than even the original. But I am missing some of the larger battleships that they would bring out to battle the enemies. So hopefully in the finale, we'll see. Maybe they'll have a large battle, and we can see more of the cameos from some of the ships from the first season. Lupin the Third. This is another classic anime. He's always a step ahead. It may not look like it, but I think he's always a step ahead. And he's got his partner, Jigen. And they go around just robbing people. But yes, very enjoyable. I like Lupin the Third. Once I finish the original, I'll move on to the next iteration that came after that. And then move along until, because there is a lot. You've got side stories, you've got something with each character, you've got a prequel, you've got sequel, you've got alternatives, you've got side stories after side story. Just unbelievable, the amount of just anime shows. So yeah, that is an enjoyable show to watch. And then One Piece. I've really got to knuckle down to catch up. Right now, I'm at Punk Hazard, so I have to. Once we get to Dressrosa, that's when my wife said she wants to jump in and watch. So I've dragged her into the fandom, kicking and screaming. She was, she always comes by and she just stands there, and when I'm watching, she just stands there and watches. And she's like, I'm not even a fan, and I'm watching this show. It's like, yes, yep, this is how it does it. It grabs you and pulls you in, and you start feeling things for characters, and Ichiro Oda does an excellent job of his storytelling. So that will be another one to knuckle down on and watch. And then this one, I'm going to drop it. I've lost my interest in it. No need to know. We need to be no more watching of Matsutaru. So, enough of that. So yeah, that is pretty much it for the shows I'm going to be watching. I know there's so much more that I should be. I see a lot of people are watching some of the newer shows that I have not gotten into, which would be, what do we got here? No, any year, 2023, and it's still winter, isn't it? Yeah, I haven't gotten into Vinland Saga. I do want to watch Tomo-chan as a girl. That seems like a fun one. Let's do this. Gotta put it on my plan to watch list. Don't toy with me, Miss Tagataro. I don't want to watch somebody get bullied. Bungo Stray Dogs, no. Angel Next Door spoils me. Bofurry, Buddy Daddies. I heard Buddy Daddies is fun, but I don't know. Spy Classroom, The Ice Guy and His Cool Female Colleague, Kubo Won't Let Me Be Invisible, Magical Revolution, Picking Up Girls in Dungeon, Trigun Stampede. I'd like to watch the first Trigun, actually. Inspector, Reincarnation of Strongest, Ningen Fushin, Campfire Cooking, Onimai, not gonna touch that. Farming Life in Another World. It's like a comfy one, isn't it? Iceblade Sorcerer, Reborn to Master the Blade. My Life as Inuka-san. No, not even. By the Grace of God. High Card. I haven't heard much great about that one. Way of the House Husband. Revenger, Ayakashi Triangle. I've heard good things about that. Endo and Kobayashi Live. Saving 80,000 gold in Another World for retirement. Oh man. Giant Beast of Ours. Oh, Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. So they made an anime out of the game. Oh, not the dog show, huh? No, not the dog show. Leave that up to Michael to watch. Surune, The Linking Shot. What is that, golf? Gridman Universe, Blue Giant, Vampire Dies in No Time. Ippon again. Pocket Monster. Mizase Pokemon. Vinland Saga again. Evangelion. Gold Kingdom and Water Kingdom. Yeah, nothing. Here's Lupin the Third versus Cat's Eye. Pole Princess. When's this coming? Oh. I can't believe we haven't watched this yet. December 23rd, 2022. Season, winter 2023. I gotta add this one. Gotta get the old pole dancing anime for sure. Where are we here? Card Fight, Egyptian God Season 2. Flaglia. 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 That might be it. No. It's like super deformed Nagatoro. A lot of these are ONAs. Okay, well, that is it for the ones I'm going to look at watching. It's nice to watch some of the more modern ones, but I still like dipping back into the past and watching those shows, especially ones that I missed the first go around. And I hope you guys enjoy it as well. Other than that, I am going to call it. Yes, it's been a good time. You guys have found out about the last romance anime of February. Your Name. Watch it. Definitely highly recommended. I hope you all enjoyed your time here. I am going to wrap things up. I would just like to thank everyone that came out today. Alex Moore, appreciate it. Blaine, it's always a fun time. I can really learn a lot if I just listen to you. When you just now saw the alert that you were on, you'll have to go back and rewatch. Oh, Veritax, yeah. I don't think YouTube's very good for sending out notifications and such. So, yeah. I appreciate it though. If you are going to go back and rewatch, that's awfully nice. The last romance one again was called Your Name. It is a movie, and I highly recommend it. You're really in for a good ride when you watch that show. You're making pizza crusts at the time? Okay, nice. I like me some pizza. Added. Okay, nice. Nice, I hope you enjoy it. So yeah. And thanks for showing up, Veritax. I appreciate it. Please, if you can, everyone, hit that like button. And if you like what you saw, subscribe, tell your friends. Let's spread the word. Let's get some more anime fans in here. I really want to hear what you guys have to say about some of these shows. You know, there's my opinion, but then there's also your opinion. And we can share them and find out what we like, what we don't like. I know there's other channels out there, and I've watched them as well. People like Mike from Pacific 4 and 4, and Blaine from Blaine's Escape Corner, Ronan66, there's DJ Ronnie G, Brandon the Anime Guy, the Nerdporial Lifeform, there's Punk Waddle at Floral from Under a Rock, and Whoopa. who has his own channel, and he's putting up some stuff about the XFL right now. So hopefully he gets into putting up more information and more content. I got a Discord. It's called The Shop. It's called The Shop because that's where your tradesmen hang out. I'm on Twitter, and I have some videos on BitChute, Odyssey, and Rumble, just because they aren't as heavy-handed as YouTube when it comes to fair use. Coming up on Tuesday is Trades Talk Tuesday. Join me in learning about the skilled trades, what to expect, and listen to a few stories and pictures of projects I've been a part of. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, or if you know someone that is in the trades, point them my direction. I would really like to talk with them. I'm very interested in hearing about some of the stories and some of the projects they've been on and the different kinds of trades that are out there. There are a lot of them. I think there's about 120 different trades out there. So there's got to be some people out there that are in the trades that would like to speak with me. So I'd like to speak with them. And then Saturday's game day. I'm working on Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap. So I made it quite farther along. I'm collecting the 4 element stones, so I'm working my way. I've got 2 of them so far. I've got to keep going and try to get 1 stone each stream. So I'm really enjoying my time playing that. That's a fun game. And then next week on Sunday Anime Chat, a brand new theme for the month of March. And I've got to really come up with a real banger so that you guys will like it. So I'll see what I can think of. And it'll be more anime for everyone to enjoy. So, with that, everyone, thank you for all showing up. I really appreciate it. Until you and I meet again, I've been Pop Culture Mechanic, and I will be signing off.